Guys, welcome to Whitewater Rafting here in the far north Queensland in Cairns. Right now I'm just going to be giving you guys a bit of a safety talk and telling you all the do's and don'ts about rafting, what you guys need to wear and sort of the things that you guys need to know about before you get to the top of the river. So please listen up to this short little video. Once you guys get to the top of the river, it's going to be a really good idea if you just take all your belongings off the bus once you get off to the top of the river. You're going to get yourselves changed. What you want to be wearing today is just whatever you're happy to go and get wet in. So board shorts, bathing suits, happy days. If you do want to wear a t-shirt, it's not a bad idea. Just make sure that it's not a cotton t-shirt, otherwise you might find yourself getting a little bit colder throughout today. We're going to have all the gear laid out here, guys, in a nice little display. What we want you guys to do first, if you need to hire a pair of shoes, go to the far end, find yourself a pair. Once you've got a pair of shoes on your feet, grab yourself a life jacket and then grab yourself a helmet. I'm going to show you a quick easy way to put it on your life jacket, alright? It's very simple. This is a multi-fit life jacket. This is going to fit most of you guys today. If you are super small, we've got super small jackets. If you've been in a good paddock after the holiday periods, don't worry, we've got the bigger jackets for you guys as well. What you need to remember first is loosen off the jackets. There's 3 straps along the side of these red and black jackets. Make sure you loosen it off, and that way it's easy to fit yourselves into the jackets. There's 2 straps up on the shoulders here. Make sure you loosen them off as well, because we do like these jackets to sit low. Once you're putting the jacket on, it's just one arm in through the other. Put it on like a little suit jacket. Make sure you got your little Superman cape on the outside. These have 4 buckles that run up on the front of the jacket. It's very important that you start low and work your way high. Make sure you hear all 4 buckles clip together. Once you've done that thing, make sure you pull the jacket down. To tighten the jacket up, those first straps you loosen off, you want to go 1 in each hand, starting at the bottom strap and pull forward together. Move your way up to the second strap in the middle and pull forward together. Then go to this top strap here and again pull forward together. You want the bottom of the jacket here to be nice and tight, like grandma's giving you that great big hug, yeah? With your shoulder straps, we don't want you to go super tight. Just give it a little tug forward like so. That way the jacket remains low on your body, and the lower the jacket sits on you today, the higher you're going to float out of the water. Happy days. Once you guys got in the jacket on, you then want to move your way down to the helmets here. Now, most of these helmets are, again, one size fits all. We do have smaller helmets for smaller heads and bigger helmets for the bigger heads. But all these helmets, they do have this little adjustable cradle on the back here with this little wheel. Remember the golden rule, lefty loosey, righty tighty. Spin that wheel to the left to make that cradle nice and big. Place it on top of your head and then spin the wheel back around to the right until it's nice and firm. You don't want it so tight it's going to hurt, but give it a good shake around and the helmet doesn't wobble off. Chin strap, very simply, goes under your chin. If you're blessed like me and have 2 chins, just put underneath the roll that has the bone in it, and that way the strap stays down nice and safe. And this is pretty much how you guys want to be looking like for today. Some things we are happy for you guys to bring along today is if you have a GoPro. If you do have a GoPro, some of our helmets do have the attachment already stuck on top of there, so you can slide your GoPro onto your helmet. If you even have a head strap, that is okay to bring, or even a body strap, that's fine. What we don't like out here today, guys, is just the Velcro straps on your wrist. They're no good. Please don't bring the selfie stick, because we don't want you guys recording yourself down the rapids. We need you guys paddling down the rapids and helping us out today. Cool bananas. Excellent day, guys. Once you guys are getting yourselves all fitted and ready to go with a pair of shoes, a jacket and a helmet, then please grab yourself a paddle. Yes, you need a paddle today, guys. You are going to be the engine of our boats and your guides are the captains. Once you guys are getting yourselves all fit and ready to go, please stay in the groups you came with today. If you've come in a group of 2, maybe a group of 3 or a 4, maybe you're a big group of 10, try and stay in the little cluster of groups that you've booked with, and then a guide's going to come around and they're going to start dividing you up into your rafting teams today. It would really help us if you don't make any groups yourself, okay? We have a bit of a set plan out here today, and we're going to start putting you guys into groups, matching you on your extremeness and what you guys will sort of want. Sound good? If you do have any questions, please go ask one of the guys. We're here to help you guys to make sure you have the most enjoyable day. So feel free to come up and ask us whatever you need. Apart from that, guys, hope you have a great day out here today. Hopefully you stay upright. Have a great time. See you out in the water. Yoo!
If you fall out of the raft today, try not to panic. The first thing that you should do is try to stay with the raft. There's a rope running around the outside of the raft that you should try to hold on to. If you are close to the raft but not holding onto it, a few swimming strokes immediately can help you get back to the raft. If you fall out today, it is not important to hold on to your paddle. Staying with the raft should be your main priority. If you are able to stay with the raft, your guide or perhaps another crew member will be able to assist you back into the raft. This is done by holding the shoulder straps of the life jacket, leaning back with a straight back, and pulling the person back in on top of you, as is being demonstrated now. Generally, people will only fall out of the raft when the river is turbulent and moving quickly. If you fall out and you are unable to stay with the raft, you should concentrate on keeping your feet elevated and facing them downstream, as is being demonstrated. Your feet should stay up and in front of you for two reasons. Firstly, you always want to be looking in the direction that you are travelling. If you float through a wave, for example, you'll see it coming and be able to prepare to hold your breath as you pass through it. Secondly, if you happen to wash against rocks while you're in the white water float position with your feet out in front of you, you'll be able to use them to push away from obstacles and protect yourself. If you fall out of your raft today and find yourself in a calm pool where there's a mild current or no current, remember that it's okay to roll onto your belly and swim normally back to your raft or to the side of the river. If you happen to fall out in a turbulent section of the river, have a look around you, as there'll most likely be someone trying to help you. For example, one of the guides may be pointing in the safest direction for you to swim. At no time should you attempt to stand up in moving water. This is considered extremely dangerous. Sometimes when rafters fall out, a guide will throw a rescue rope from the side of the river or from a raft. If you are thrown a rope, hold it to your chest and stay on your back. The guide will then pull you back to the raft or perhaps pull you back to shore. Not very often, but occasionally, an entire raft will flip upside down. In this event, you may find that you'll surface underneath the upturned raft. As you can see, there's plenty of room to breathe underneath the raft and no need to panic. The best thing to do is to get out from beneath the raft whilst keeping a hold on the rope running around the outside. The raft floats very well even when it's upside down, so if you keep a hold on it, you'll be able to keep your head above the water and hear instructions from your guide about what to do next. Remember, while you're holding on to the upside-down raft, you should also elevate your feet and try to maintain the white water float position. Lastly, ladies and gentlemen, if you have any questions at any stage throughout the day, please don't hesitate to ask your guide or any other staff member here at Raging Thunder. Be sure to stay safe, follow instructions, and have fun out on the river today.